Lacey said she's going to lock back in. Yeah, at the highest level, just any sort of routine stuff under pressure. And that's what kind of makes the best pickleball players, is being able to just to be super solid when the going gets tough. And obviously we're in a best 3 out of 5 here. And so Lacey's made a few uncharacteristic mistakes from the kitchen line. See if she can clean things up. Beautiful job of covering middle. I was not ready by any means. Covers me again. Lacey's saving my bacon. I'll tell you what, look at this point. Oh, what a freaking point. Okay, let's rewind this a little bit. So one thing I know for sure is that I did not have the middle covered at all. And that's something I'm working on in mixed, is not being so backhand heavy when I'm on the left, but kind of sitting more forehand and daring the female in front of me to go line. So Gabe hits a nice little drop cross. The girls are up to their usual spiel here. Grind. So she covers me there, covers this one. Okay, I'm trying to get involved. And look at that. Lacey's just sitting there with her Tui, covering that middle. Doing such a good job of helping me. Awesome. Love that. And good awareness there by Lacy. With me kind of taking the ball off her inside foot, she knows that I'm having to cover line off of that, and so she does a very good job of just I guess understanding that I'm out of position and knowing her role, and that she has to cover middle there. Ooh, I think we end up challenging this. Yeah, got it. Ref overturned it. Love it. Don't believe there was a challenge system down in Australia, so this is one of the few times where we were able to use the ref. Obviously now we are not able to communicate with the ref or ask them if the ball was out or not. Sorry, I guess if you're on a challenge court now, whether it's championship court or it's grandstand, they have the challenge system, and so you cannot use the refs. But any other court that you're on, if there's no challenge system, then you can always ask the ref. Okay, Jessie dinks that ball back behind me. Lacy and I are playing some D. Oh, that's on me there. That's totally on me. Jessie kind of caught me leaning, caught me off-footed, or caught me wrong-footed. Caught this ball back behind me. Also, too, I think, take a look at the technique here. As this ball gets hit back behind me, if I'm not, like, jumping up with my upper extremities, or if I just keep, if there's a ball on my head here, if I keep that ball still and stationary, I'm able to get this dink down. But as you see, it's a little panicky. I'm coming up. I'm lifting up like that. That is all body characteristics that should not be taking place as you're hitting a dink. You want to keep those upper extremities nice and still all the way through it. Okay, got Jessie on the move there. Take a look. Anytime I can hit a big serve and I'm playing mixed and I'm serving to the female on the left and she's looking to unwind, you know exactly what I'm doing. Big serve, drive open court. It is tough to hit that fourth volley as you see your opponents closing. And as you saw there, Lacy and I, for God's sakes, Lacy and I were already at the kitchen line as Jessie was hitting her fourth. And so just that court presence alone is going to add a ton of pressure in that shake and bake scenario. Got herself a little freebie there from Gabe. Gabe's being a true gentleman, giving us a freebie at 9-7. Love to see it. So we got 10-7-2 here. Let's take this thing to game 5. Okay, drive off my back foot, drop. Now we're in. Tries to dink back behind me. I do a much better job of keeping those upper extremities still. Okay, playing a little game keep away here. Jessie, oh no, that is not like me. Okay, unforced error there. That's a great example though of Jessie changing her patterns and winning that point. This whole game, she's just been dinking cross with Lacy. The last couple of points, she's been kind of mixing her spots, going middle, going back behind me. As you see there, tries to drive back behind me. Okay. So we are at 7-10-2. Looking to get a big stop here so we can get the ball back and get rolling. Okay, got herself a freebie. Love seeing that. 10-7-1. Now's the time. Also, too, if we can win this game after winning our second one in a row and after losing the first two, all the pressure is on Gabe and Jessie. So this is a very big point here. Going into game 5, if we can, going into game 5, they're going to feel like the monkey's on their back, and they're going to have to try to overplay or overcompensate a little bit. So this could turn things around in a heartbeat. Oh, Jessie, that is pretty freaking good. My gosh, I was able to get that down. Lacy covers middle. Jessie is in her usual position there that she loves to hang out at. Call it the opportunity zone, right? She can block from there. She can swing from there. I looked to Ernie. I thought I did a pretty good job of getting this ball almost down at her left foot. To hit that inside out in that corner with precision, it definitely takes a select skill set. That's why Jessie is the player that she is, and she plays on the PPA Tour because she can hit stuff like that. Very good. Looking all casual and calm and collective over there. So check that. The ball almost hits the ground. She's able to redirect it back cross as Lacy kind of overcovers middle. Okay. So we just had 4 looks at game points. Didn't convert at all. Now we're... No, not going to lie. That's kind of a bailout from Jessie. Jessie's been doing such a good job in the transition zone with just kind of being steady, using the right shot selection. And there, she tried to overcommit and swing in a spot that she shouldn't be swinging from. Okay. I try to go at Jessie, same thing. She's got lots of time back there. And as I'm watching this, I'm kind of beating myself over the head because I've tried that so many freaking times. I've tried to go through Jessie when she's fully out of position. That's just not the play. Gabe misses that. Also kind of a panicky bailout speed up. Probably should have just played the point the right way. Got to the kitchen line. I think Lacy and I are taking a little timeout here. Great time to call a timeout. And there's Mama and Brock sitting near our bench. But we just had 4 game points, didn't convert, call a timeout, take a little reset, take a deep breath, and let's get back to finding our best stuff here. Jessie finds a line there. A long, grindy point. We all know how much this one means. Oh my gosh. I looked at Ernie again. Bad decision. Didn't do much with it. Okay, now we're at 10-8-2. And why Jessie's able to read those Ernies, because she has so much time back there. I need to just play a little safer, not overcommit. Obviously, probably nerves are getting to me. Get one down. No! 0 for 6. 0 for 6. Not gonna lie, when you've not converted on like the first 3 or 4, after that it gets a little dicey. Honestly, it's really tough. It's tough that you can, it's tough to trust that you can win the game after not converting on at least 3 or 4. Okay, they gave us one there. Not gonna lie, they ended up popping up their 3rd, and we were able to hit a nice little swinging volley 4th. Look at that. And Gabe they just gave it right back. So after holding us on 6 game points, they literally popped the drop up, and then Gabe missed the 3rd in the net. Ball is back in our court. Now it's time to close. Let's make sure that we use the right shot selection here. Drive, drop, get ourselves in, play the point the right way, and boom. Like it. Sometimes even at the highest level, just outlasting, not overcompensating, putting a lot of dinks in play, looking to counter more versus try to over attack. It wins at the highest level, and it can win at all levels. So, sometimes it doesn't always have to be great. Sometimes just that B game or that high B game of just making a high percentage of balls, playing super tough, goes a long ways.